What's up guys? I get a lot of questions about how to learn application of ceramic coatings. So in this video I'm gonna show you how you simply can start, and I'm gonna show you the product I recommend for that purpose. So of course at the start I recommend you to start from very simple product, and here we have a coating called Aqua One. It comes in two sizes, 30 ml and 100 ml. 30 ml bottle is enough to do sort of two medium-sized cars. 100 milliliters will last you for 6 to 8 cars. Cost of this product in this size is 60 euro, so roughly one application on average car it's 7 to 8 euro. What is the difference between this coating and professional or sort of accredited coatings? One thing is this coating has durability of about 1 year, where most of professional coatings sort of start from 3 years durability. But the main thing why I recommend this product for start is this product is one of the easiest coatings I ever used. So even if you haven't done coatings before, once you follow the guide, you should get nice results with it. And what I mean by easy application is when you apply the product on your car, it's kind of pretty much the same as when you apply most durable professional coatings. However, in the case of this product, you have a lot more time to finish it off. In the case of professional coatings, it might be quite challenging to apply product on full panel and finish it off properly, where in the case of this product, you can apply it on the bonnet or on the roof, and you don't have to be really fast at it, and you still will get proper results. When it comes to hydrophobic properties, this product offers them at really high level. When it comes to the look of the paint, from this coating or professional coatings, you wouldn't be able to see the difference by looking at the car. The only disadvantage of this product compared to professional coatings, it's durability of it. 1 year here, where professional coatings will last longer. Of course, when it comes to durability, it doesn't mean that you have 1 year coating is going to definitely last that long. That's down to your maintenance. But the biggest advantages of this product, especially for people that they want to learn ceramic coatings, it's easy application and definitely the price. This coating is dedicated for paint, however you can also use it on plastic trims, or you can even seal the wheels. When it comes to coatings, sealants, waxes, preparation is 90-95% of your results. Coating is only last touch. So to get nice results, you need to prep it properly. So the car needs to be machine polished. It doesn't have to be fully corrected. However, minimum single stage polishing is required for that. So you want to remove any sort of oxidation from the paint. The better machine polishing you do, the better results you're gonna have. Coating will not hide swirl marks, will not hide sort of haze or any buffer trails that you might leave on the paint. If you apply coating on a car with lots of imperfections, all you're gonna have is car with glossy imperfections. After machine polishing, you need to make sure that you remove any sort of residue of compounds, polishes, whatever you use for that step. You need to use panel wipes. Dry wipe with microfiber cloth is not effective at all. There will be still oils left on the paint, and coating will not bond with that. So you need to use panel wipe, give good degrease into the paint, then you can apply the coating. So now let me show you how to do it. We already prepped this car, we performed single stage polishing, and for our use, we use this product for those services. When it comes to sort of budget, entry-level detailing services, I find this product perfect. The reason of that is so easy to use that I rather to use this product than use any sort of hard wax. So in the box we have a pair of rubber gloves, we have applicator like this, and we have the coating. For the application I'm gonna use this applicator, so it's a block with suede cloth. We also need two cloths and we need inspection light. So we need to apply the coating onto the applicator. For first time we're gonna put a little bit more. To spread the coating evenly, I do a couple of dabs over the panel. So when we start to spread it, we will have even amount of coating everywhere. First of all, I start from the edges, so I do the edging. When you apply coatings, you want to make sure you just go on the edges. Try to avoid touching the panels beside. Once you finish applying the product in cross pattern, then you need to leave it for 5 to 7 minutes. This is the flash time of this coating. After that length of time, what you need to do is you need to start to level the coating. So to finish off the product and have nice results, you need to finish it off, and that means you need 2 cloths. First one for leveling the coating and second one to finish it off completely. Once you give the coating a few minutes and it's ready to be finished off, use the 2 cloths you have there. Ideally, if you have 2 different colors of cloths, first one for taking the most of excess of the product, we call it leveling, and second one for the final finish. When you level in the coating, try to avoid touching the panels beside. And the reason of that is, if you do, you might transfer the coating on the neighbor's panels. So this is how coating looks like under the inspection light. Without it, you won't be able to see anything. Here we can see streaks on the coating. That's why we need to level it off. And then we use the second cloth to fully remove the streaks. So this is the finish we're looking for after applying the coating. So as you can see, the job is very simple. In the case of professional coatings, you would have to do the same thing within quarter of the time I spent doing this. Also, when you finish wiping the panel with the second cloth, it's always well worth to go with the cloth and just give the neighbor's panels a good wipe. The reason of that is, during application or during wiping, you might actually transfer a bit of coating on the panels that you're not applying the coating right now, and the longer you leave it, the more chance for leaving high spots there will be. So let me explain you what high spots are and how to find them. Basically, what high spot is, it's an excess of coating that you might overlook when you wiping off the coating from the panel with your 2 cloths. So I did a couple of high spots on this panel. We brought the car outside and let's see how it looks like. To find if you left any high spots, what you need to do is you need to go around the car and look at the paint in different angles. And in some angles, you will clearly be able to see high spots that you might miss. And this is what most people starting off overlook. What you need to consider is the lighting you have in the place that you're applying the coating. In our garage, the lighting we have, especially those lights, they sort of highlight the high spots. However, what we always do, once we finish the coating, we bring it out to the daylight, and then we're able to properly trace any high spots that we might miss during the application. So basically, the daylight is the best lighting for tracing high spots. Not the sunlight, because if you put your car into sunlight and you try to look for high spots, you won't find them. In the shaded area that you have proper daylight. Of Aqua One coating, you have plenty time. Even if it takes you hour and a half to apply the coating on the car, you still have at least hour and a half to deal with the high spots. In the case of professional coatings, if you apply the coating, it takes you an hour. If you leave any high spots on the panels that you started with, then it's already too late to deal with the high spots. Once you complete the full car, you should leave the car indoor for at least 12 hours to let the coating fully cure. And then for the first few days, avoid washing the car with chemicals. Of course, if the car gets dirty next day or 2 days after, definitely give it good rinse to remove the dirt from the coating. So to recap the video, I hope this answered lots of questions about which coating to use for start, how to apply ceramic coatings. You have great solution for that for DIY users. In professional use, we also use it, appreciate the product too, and the reason of that is cost of it and ease of application. So that's everything in this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like this type of content, make sure to subscribe my channel. If you have any questions, comment below, and see you on the next one.